rat caught on the highway in the darkness and was strapped into this particular prison service vehicle, taken, complained about severe pain that he has. He has severe knee pain that he suddenly has been dealing with for a very long time in his career. But if he had this knee pain from his long time career, surely he would have gone to hospital earlier on, because he's been in prison now since September, October, November, December, January. 5 months have gone past, Uncle Diddy. 5 months have gone past, but suddenly now, the 3rd of February, the same night of, well, the 2nd or 3rd, wherever you are, the same night the Grammys are going on, you want to be complaining about knee pain. Is it arthritis that has randomly come up out of nowhere? Like you've been living somewhere else when you've been living in the same cell for the past 5 months? Or is it really because of the Glock 3000 that you've been given to multiple individuals? Is that why you've been on your knees? Is that why you were able to violate BOP rules? Is that why you had people making your bed, falling in love with you, making
powerful natural detox, delightful lime taste, flavorful, beautiful, chlorophyll stick,
friends being able to use all of these inmates' phones? We should have been known that something else was going on when 8 prison cell individuals were giving Diddy their phones willingly. Just giving their phones, allowing for Diddy to use so he can contact his children. But really and truly, you were given the Glock 3000. You were just going round. Up and down. You were just going around doing the rounds, because this man has got multiple lawsuits from men. He was caught getting head from men. Multiple allegations have all been existed in regards to him. So this is not really far-fetched to believe. And therefore, he had this plan concocted because he's been desperately trying to get out. He's refusing to work with lawyers, staying in his prison cell. Sorry guys, sometimes I just move the microphone away because sometimes I just need a break. Even though this is only 10 minutes of recording, sometimes I gotta just, like, we're really discussing the Glock 3000 at 3 a.m. in the morning. Please, Godspeed. He's been trying to get out. He's been trying to, talk about health issues, and the medical people who are at the prison are saying, babes, you're fine. Relax, uncle. Just stop doing the dramatics. And then eventually they listen to you because you had this knee pain, because you went to go have an MRI in the middle of the night, only for you then to return to the prison straight after. You weren't even admitted into hospital. It was 24 hours. You just went to go have an MRI. You sat in the tube like a fantastic fool. You had your MRI done. The results came back fine. You were then dragged back to the prison. It's not making sense. It's really not making sense. Womp womp, it's not making sense. Womp womp. You really tried to have this plan to escape, and you really thought that you would be admitted into hospital for a couple of days, and then from then perhaps your time could have prolonged in the hospital. I don't think he would be stupid enough to try to escape the hospital. Perhaps he would have been, because at this point he knows he's going down, but I think he wanted to try and prolong his time in the hospital for as much as he can, and then from then on certain people would come and visit him. Some plan will be made, an escape plan, communication with people that he's not allowed to have. A lot of this stuff will take place, because recently he was denied being able to access the Cassie videos without any kind of supervision. He wanted that privacy. And so I feel like he would have gotten that privacy when he was in hospital, when he was alone, or when he'd be able to make contact with certain people, or, certain people would come to the whatever hospital that he's at, but only for him to realize that he's Boo-Boo the Fool, giving Glock 3000 for way too many individuals, and the doctors to be telling him, you need to be running back to the prison because there's nothing wrong with you. Your dramatics did not work. Your escape plan did not work. It's time to return. Because that's really what's going. You really thought that you went for severe knee pain and you're in jail. Let's not be dense here. Let's be dense another day. Let's be dense another day. You were given the Glock 3000 to all of these men, living your best life, making friends, falling in love, romance, Shakespeare, doing everything with these people. Do you understand? That's why you're having the severe knee pain. And that's why you thought you needed an MRI, because what you really need is, you should have been gone to Home Depot to get some knee pads so that you would have been stayed comfortable when you were doing the deed, when you were in these prison cells. Because you're not in a cell on your own. It's like a complex of multiple cells with you and multiple men. Let's be dense another day, guys, because I'm not buying into this. I genuinely believe there was some fornication, probably a lot more than we expected knowing Diddy. What he really needs to be going is to Home Depot to buy some baby oil and knee pads so he can figure that out in the prison cells, not go to hospital and fake this MRI nonsense. And then whoever leaked this story, because apparently BOP are stating that, you know, medical stuff should not be released. So who has leaked this, that he's got all of this severe knee pain? Was he doing this himself for a PR move, for some kind of sympathy or empathy? Or did somebody leak this from him? Was there a rat on his team? I wouldn't really be surprised at this point. At this point, I wouldn't really be surprised. We've discussed this man going through so much over this past year, so much pain and misery this man has gone through, but I don't give a damn. One thing about me, I will never have empathy for this devil. Do you understand? I will never have sympathy for this devil. It's never going to run. You can do everything that you want to do, because you can even, this can even be the color purple. All Diddy's life, he had to fight. Do you understand? And I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. I don't have no sympathy or empathy for that man in any way, shape or form. You want me to have empathy for you because you were given the Glock 3000 to the whole team, the whole prison cell, everybody, even the officer at this point, everybody. You were given the Glock 3000, living your best life because you ain't got nothing else going on, because you really don't. And then you want to go and complain and cry because you've got knee pain and using this as an escape plan. I'm not buying it. Next caller. Next caller, please. Anyways, we did speak about the Clive Davis pre-Grammy parties and how there were a lot of stars who basically were not going because of the LA wildfires and for the fact that he was continuing this. Well, the Grammys are still going on, literally on, and irrespective of the wildfires. So, you know, all the celebrities are going to be going. But who leads the charge at the Clive Davis parties, guys? It's none other than Miss Jennifer Lopez. She is leading the charge, and this title is so shady. The pre-Grammys are the stars out in full force, with Jennifer Lopez leading the pack as she walked the red carpet alone. That is so shady. She led the pack at the Clive Davis party, and I just feel like everybody who is attending this Clive Davis party, knowing the affiliations he has with Diddy, I'm not buying it. I'm looking at you sideways. Something is wrong. Multiple celebrities have gone. Paris Hilton also was there as well. Shaquille, of course, she was going to go. Jimmy Kimmel, Shabuzi, Post Malone, Machine Gun, Gracie Abrams. To be honest with you, if these are the biggest names, Jennifer Lopez, if these are the biggest names that went to Clive Davis's party, then I don't think that it's really giving what it needs to give, because a lot of big names have gone in previous years. So it looks like perhaps they've taken a different road and not actually gone to his party this year, because if these are the biggest names that these articles are pulling, baby, these are not legends. I'm so sorry. Outside of one or two, they're not legends. So I don't know. Like Benny Blanco, Gracie Abrams, Post Malone, Paris Hilton, Alicia Keys, Jennifer Lopez. If these are the biggest names, these are the only biggest names that people are calling, okay. I don't know. I just feel like it's given invitation got lost in the mail. That's what it's given, to be honest with you. That's what it's given. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who was on my live that I just went on. It was very brief. I do apologize. I had to eat, and I'm gonna go eat again. One thing about me, I can eat. Do you understand? Why I have so much energy at 3:30 in the morning right now, I don't understand. Who's messaging?